Hello, time for another week of On the Edge, your guide to the online video source of the Big South Conference, the Big South Edge, presented by State Farm. I'm Mark Bryant, very glad to be with you for another week as we're approaching the end of the 08-09 academic and athletic calendar with baseball and softball wrapping up. In fact, we're right on top of a championship right now. A couple other updates to give you, news from the Big South Conference. Some academic honors for the year. 4 Christenberry Award winners have been named, and 2 Graduate Fellowship winners have been named, recipients have been named. So those are all available at BigSouthSports.com, all that information, along with the impending NCAA tournament action for the tennis and golf teams. As we look to that, we've got for women's golf, Coastal Carolina is going to the Gainesville, Florida regional. They will play starting Thursday the 7th. And men's golf, Coastal Carolina to the New Jersey regional. They'll start play on the 14th of May, so they still have another week. In tennis, Winthrop will be facing Clemson again. They did this last year. Clemson won that one. Winthrop perhaps hoping for a little revenge this time around. That will be on Friday the 8th. And men's tennis, Radford will be the 3 seed in the Knoxville regional. They'll open with Duke on Friday the 8th. And if they survive that one, then there's the Tennessee, East Tennessee 1-4 matchup on the other side of that regional. So NCAA action, year-end honors, it is that time of year. But let's talk about the action still remaining here in the Big South. Let's touch on baseball first, and then we'll wrap up with the big softball action that's going on this week, because it is championship time yet again. Starting with baseball, however, regular season beginning to wind down. Another week to go here, and just a couple series here. We've got VMI at Coastal Carolina. Now let me just touch on how important this is, particularly for Coastal Carolina, as we look at the seedings and vying for the regular season title. Coastal Carolina stumbled a little bit early, but they have been coming on strong of late, and in the race for who can get the most wins in conference play, as we record this on Wednesday the 6th, Liberty and Winthrop with 16 wins each, Coastal Carolina with 15 wins, and then right behind Radford with 14, and it stair-steps down from there. So Coastal Carolina hoping for good things, VMI trying to improve its position in the seeding as the tournament approaches. This is the penultimate weekend of the regular season. Next week we will have the final series of the regular season. One thing to note for this VMI Coastal Series, it's a little unusual in that it is a Saturday, Sunday, Monday series. You don't see a lot of that here in Big South. Those games, the 9th, 10th, and 11th. 9th, 10th, and 11th, I'll get that out. 6 o'clock, and noon getaway day game to get them done and on the road on Monday. And then Savannah State is at Charleston Southern. They will play on Monday and Tuesday, also sort of an odd series configuration. 2 o'clock starts for both of those games, the old Highway 17 battle there between Savannah and Charleston. So let's go ahead and get to the week's big story, and that is the softball championship that's being played up in Radford. That's Thursday the 7th through Saturday the 9th, and it all begins with 4 games on Thursday. And here's the lineup for those. You've got 4-seed Charleston Southern against 5-seed Gardner-Webb starting at 10 in the morning. That'll get our action underway. The 12:30 game, Game 2, 3-seed Liberty against 6-seed Coastal Carolina. And that's the lower part of your bracket, because then we've got the seeds with the bye. Top seed Radford is in Game 3 against the Game 1 winner. And then they're at 3 o'clock. And then in the 4th game, 2-seed Winthrop against the Game 2 winner. And that's a 5:30 game. Then come day 2, come Friday, there are 5 games, and it would take far too long to explain the configuration. Go to BigSouthSports.com, look at the brackets there, because then it's all about loser of this game versus winner of that game, loser bracket, winner bracket, and so on. They have 5 games to sort out. At the end, only 2 teams will be left standing. They'll play on Saturday in the final, 1 game or 2 games if needed, in this double elimination format. And it's all here on the Edge. You can watch all that live video streaming on the Big South Edge. Remind you, as always, you can order by the game, by the sport, by the season, or a full year annual package, which is your best value. Hundreds, literally hundreds of events from across the Big South, all coming to your home computer, presented by State Farm on the Big South Edge. For our tournaments, you can order those by the day or by full event. So if you want to see the whole softball shindig from start to finish, we have a great package price, full tournament price for that. Or if you have your suspicions, or you want to play it as it comes, play it day by day, we've got day 1, day 2, and finals day packages available for you to order for the softball tournament. So we hope you enjoy that from Radford University, this year's softball championship presented by Texas Roadhouse, and we thank them for their support up there in Radford. Now let's talk about where else you can find us. Reminder, as always, you can find all the information at BigSouthSports.com. If you're looking for other perspectives, you can go to BigSouthShout.blogspot.com. Our YouTube channel, Big South Sports. What you don't see on that column there, we're also on Facebook. You can do a search for Big South Sports or Big South Conference. You should be able to find us. Be a fan of our page on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Yes, the Big South tweets. We are available on Twitter, twitter.com/Big South Sports. Follow us through that. We'll be sending updates on all kinds of things, including finals from the tournament and so on. So find us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Blogger, and our standard home page, BigSouthSports.com. It's all here for you. Regarding the video streaming, if you have any questions, technical problems, our video and web hosts, Jump TV, you can call them at 877-967-3267, as you see on your screen, or send them an email, fansupport@JumpTVInc, that's JumpTVInc.com. And if you want to talk to me about things we're doing on the website, streaming, or any of our various web outlets, you can contact me, Mark B., at BigSouth.org. Always a pleasure bringing you the latest news, updates, and schedules for the Big South Edge, the online video source of the Big South Conference, presented by State Farm. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll talk to you next week, because that'll actually be the last one, I do believe, because it'll take us through the baseball championships and the close of the season, believe it or not. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again next week. There it is, On the Edge. Bye-bye.